Whether they're mythical animals of our time, or terrifying creatures like a woolly mammoth from thousands of years ago, these
Number 39, Fenrir.
you might recognize a fictional version of Fenrir from the movie Thor: Ragnarok.
However, Fenrir isn't the only giant wolf found in myths.
In the real world, about 10,000 years ago during the Ice Age, massive wolves, known as dire wolves, roamed the earth.
These predators were 25% larger than modern wolves, and far more powerful, making them formidable hunters.
Dire wolves specialized in taking down the megafauna of their time.
However, as the Ice Age came to an end, much of their prey disappeared, leading to their extinction. Meanwhile, their smaller cousins, gray wolves, managed to survive and continue to thrive.
Number 38, Four-tusked elephant.
In Hindu mythology, four-tusked elephants are often mentioned, with the deity Airavata riding one as his mount. These mythical creatures also appear in the epic Ramayana. Surprisingly, creatures resembling these mythical elephants existed millions of years ago. Relatives of modern elephants, such as the Gomphotheres, roamed the earth about 2 to 3 million years ago.
These ancient giants had 4 tusks, using their lower pair like shovels to feed on vegetation.
During this time, early humans like Homo erectus were evolving.
It's plausible that fossils of Gomphotheres, discovered by early humans, inspired the tales of four-tusked elephants in Hindu mythology.
Number 37, Mapinguari. Illustration of Mapinguari. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, tribal legends tell of a creature known as Mapinguari.
Descriptions of this being include a single eye, a mouth on its stomach, and a fierce role as the jungle's protector. While many believe Mapinguari is purely mythical, history points to a potential origin.
During the Ice Age, the Amazon was home to giant ground sloths, massive creatures as large as elephants. Their unique features might have inspired the myth of Mapinguari.
Fortunately, like many Ice Age giants, giant ground sloths went extinct around 11,000 years ago due to climate change and human hunting.
Over time, tribal stories about these creatures may have transformed into the legend of Mapinguari.
Number 36, Griffin. Illustration of a griffin, a mythical creature with the body of a Barbary lion and the head and wings of a harpy eagle. Throughout history, humans have revered African lions as the rulers of the land and golden eagles as the kings of the sky.
Ancient people, upon discovering the fossils of ceratopsian dinosaurs, likely imagined a hybrid of these two majestic.
A real-world counterpart to this legendary creature existed in New Zealand just 700 years ago.
Haast's eagles were the largest eagles ever known, capable of preying on moa, flightless birds weighing up to 250 kilograms. These apex predators had no difficulty hunting moa, given their size and strength.
However, when the Maori people arrived in New Zealand around 1300 AD, they hunted moa to extinction.
Number 35, Kappa.
If you've ever watched Doraemon, you might remember the Kappa, a creature from Japanese mythology.
Kappa is described as a turtle-like monster that drags humans into water and eats them raw.
Interestingly, prehistoric creatures resembling the Kappa once existed.
Archelon, the largest turtle species ever discovered, lived during the age of dinosaurs.
These massive turtles could reach lengths of 15 feet and had powerful beaks capable of crushing tough shells.
If Archelon were alive today, its appearance and behavior could easily inspire legends like that of the Kappa.
Number 34. The Bloop.
In 1997, a mysterious and powerful sound was detected in the Pacific Ocean.
The sound, nicknamed the Bloop, traveled over vast distances, sparking theories that it originated from a colossal sea creature.
For a sound of such magnitude, the creature would have to be 100 times larger than a blue whale.
This speculation gave rise to the mythical modern creature called the Bloop.
However, scientists later revealed that the sound was caused by melting icebergs in the Antarctic Ocean.
Despite this explanation, the idea of an undiscovered giant creature isn't far-fetched.
Prehistoric oceans hosted enormous species like Leedsichthys, a fish that opened its 40-thou tooth-filled mouth wide enough to resemble the mythical Bloop.
Number 33. Giant bovids. Illustration of a massive bison latifrons, a giant bovid from the Ice Age.
Bovids, including cattle, buffalo, and bison, hold a revered place in many cultures.
But did giant bovids exist in reality?
Yes.
During the Ice Age, a species called bison latifrons roamed North America. Size comparison of bison.
This was the largest and heaviest bovid ever known, as big as an SUV, with horns so wide that a car could fit between them.
Bison latifrons evolved from the steppe bison, whose remains are still found frozen in Siberian ice.
Sadly, like many Ice Age giants, these majestic creatures went extinct due to human hunting and climate changes at the end of the Ice Age.
We hear about unicorns in fairy tales, but where did that idea come from? Ancient Indus Valley seals depict.
Some believe they were just myths, but a real animal similar to them once existed.
During the Ice Age, a massive beast called Elasmocrium roamed the land. Size comparison of
It looked like a rhino, had a horn as tall as a person, and was one of the largest animals humans ever hunted. But climate change and modern humans led to its extinction.
So, unicorns weren't just legends. We just hunted them to death.
Number 31, Dwarves.
Dwarves have been in myths for over 1,000 years. Depiction of Homo floresiensis, about 50,000 years ago, a small human species called Homo floresiensis lived on an island in Indonesia.
They were much shorter than us, so tiny people called them hobbits. Life was tough. They had to swim next to giant predators like Komodo dragons.
But they weren't born small by accident. When bigger humans arrived 100,000 years ago, the island's isolation.
So, dwarves weren't just characters from stories. We just never met them.
Number 30. Yeti and Bigfoot. Composite image of the Yeti, a mythical ape-like creature resembling a Himalayan brown bear. You've probably heard about a big hairy creature walking on two legs, called the Yeti in the Himalayas, and Bigfoot in North America.
In 1951, climbers near Mount Everest found massive footprints in the snow.
People thought they belonged to the Yeti, but in 2017, DNA tests showed the prints came from rare Himalayan bears.
So, is the Yeti just a bear? Or something else? In 1967, a video claimed to capture Bigfoot in the wild. Re-examination of the Patterson-Gimlin film in 4K. But in 2022, When experts re-examined the video in 4K, they noticed